Hey y'all, welcome back to Let's Play Lethis. Ooh, scientific progress has happened. Engineers of the Imperial Academy of Science just finished a prototype of a machine never before seen. The steam horse will allow Lethis' citizens traveling huge distances on rails in very short time. An invention of this size is making everybody euphoric. Oh, isn't that great? They're referencing me there. Except I spell it with a Y. Your citizens become more content. Oh, well, that's great. Well, what a happy interruption we had there. Unemployment rate's very high. You know what? Why are you complaining about that? Okay, so what do we want to do this episode? Let's get some bourgeoisie into our town. So let's start building the upper class quarter. And actually, right before we do that, we want to get a little bit. No, let's just block out the basic bourgeoisie quarter here. So I'm going to pause, first of all, so that I can plan this thing without destroying the world somehow. Now, I'm not fully, up to date on how to best optimize these little areas for noblemen, but I think I have a pretty good lay of the land here. So what I'm going to do is I want something like this. So bourgeoisie mansions are 4x4. This is the mansion. Right there. It's 4x4 block. Now I like to have 3 blocks in between houses like that, and then I like to have 1 blocks in between bourgeoisie houses, because they like to have their decorations, and it's kind of nice to be able to give that to them. So 3, and then this is going to be the second row of houses right there. Bam. So we're going to have something like this. And we want 200 inhabitants, level 4 mansions. And level 4 mansions hold 20 bourgeoisie. So we need 10 mansions, basically, is the rub here. So let's put some more mansions down. How about here? We can have 1, 2, 3. So that'll give us 9 mansions, and we'll have one more right there. Yeah, that should work out. So now we got 10 mansions. Perfect quarter there. And as I said, I wanted to move the government building. So let's delete that, and we'll move the government building into this awesome bourgeoisie joint over here. I think that's centered. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, centered right there. Awesome. So there you go. Now my house is in the bourgeoisie quarter, exactly as I've planned it. Now we need a road to get into here, so let's lay it out like that. We need to make sure the walkers in here don't get out of that place, so that's good. So this is really the biggest I found I can make this loop right here. Any bigger and the walkers have a hard time getting all the way around the loop. So I don't know if there's a more efficient way to do it, but that's generally what I've found here. So let's delete that guy's house. Demolish it for the good of the rich. That's a pretty common occurrence. And let's put some flowers to memorialize the corpse of that brave lower class soul that sacrificed his life so the rich people could live. Okay, so this should be okay for now. Let's just let that happen. Now, the bourgeoisie needs some special stuff. They don't get a well. Ah, here we go. Here's our first upperclassmen coming into town. They ride in on these awesome steam carriages. It's pretty freaking cool, I gotta say. Maybe this is like the steam horse? I don't know. It's awesome. And they're gonna settle and build their mansions over here. So, yeah, look at them. They're stoked. Oh, I almost forgot the most important building for the bourgeoisie quarter is, of course, the tax collector. Why even have noblemen in your city unless you're going to collect taxes from them? So let's have that here. Tax collector. And also, very important to have a maintenance building. Because you need to be able to fix these rich people's houses at the same time. Good. Great. So, the bourgeoisie, they need a cafe, which is this giant thing, and they need a sweet spa, bathhouse, and they need an emporium. So, yeah, they can't get by with just a well or something, so we need to deal with that. But the thing is that they're not manned, those buildings are not manned by normal workers. In fact, let's build them. So I'll build the cafe over here. Yeah, that works. See how some of the squares are getting kind of small in the corners? Like we're just barely on the edge of what is possible here. So we'll build the cafe there. I'll build the spa over here. Yeah, that works. And then we'll build the emporium right over here. Excellent. So the Emporium is basically like a shop. It just holds more special things like jewelry and garments and all those things. So there you go. So as you can see, instead of employees, so these will have employees 16, they have automatons, 0 out of 10. So all these buildings are actually manned by automatons instead of employees, which seems kind of terrible because our unemployment rate is really high right now, so it would be great to get these people working, but the rich people don't like being in contact with the smelly underworld. So let's build some automaton factories. So automaton factories, they need steel, and we have steel production going up and running right over here at the blast furnace. And they need a direct connection to the steam condenser. They need like direct steam feeding into them at all times, I guess. So let's build automaton factories right here. And there. Great. So we'll probably get some steel over there in just a second here. So let's get some steam pipes. And we should be able to... we can't make that connection. Okay. So in that case, what I'm going to do is this. Let's build a road here. Like that. And so going around that way will allow our maintenance man to get in contact with this steam thing. And then we'll build some steam pipe like this. And there we go. Bam. And we're making automatons. Reason we need two, each automaton factory produces 15 automatons. So 15 automatons each, and each of these buildings requires 10 automatons to work, so we need 30 automatons, 15 for each factory. That's 2 automaton factories. There you go. Hey, they have like the Iron Giant making, that's Vin Diesel right there. He's making automatons. Awesome. Alright, we got plenty of steel. They'll bring steel over there as soon as they can. Another thing, you know, nobles are very picky about what kind of environments they're in. So let's make some beautiful, beautifying touches to this here place. Yeah. Got some big fountains, that's always good. Let's put a blue tree here. Let's put some benches. Yeah. We'll put some flower beds maybe. Let's have like orange flowers and then red flowers. And then we'll have like blue flowers, orange flowers. Look at that. Okay. And then maybe we'll make this side, oops, do like blue flowers, blue flowers, blue flowers. And we'll have some of these super flower trees behind him. Cool. And this guy is going to be a lucky bastard. He'll have his own fountain. Yeah. We'll have some red trees here. Some red flowers. Another red tree. And then we'll have like a big courtyard thing here. There you go. Look at this place. Looks awesome. Beautiful. Who wouldn't want to live here? Alright, so we'll just leave them to their devices for now. We need to do a couple more things before we can have them upgrade. I think. In the meantime, our money's going to be we're going to start raking in the money from this tax collector. He's going to pull taxes out of every nobleman's pocket. That's what we want those noblemen for, because they pay the money. But in the meantime, let's level up these houses. Not pretty enough. And herbalists. Herbalists is what we need. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I need to make room for an herbalist here, so let's delete that. Get some herbalists. Bam. And we'll put an herbalist over here too. You know what? This guy's not making use of his house. Let's put an herbalist where his house should be. Herbalist. There you go. Cool. And let's beautify this place a little bit. People are getting a little angry with me. There, it's beautiful. Look at all the flowers. Don't you love it? There, look at that. Okay. So that all looks good. And of course we need greenhouses to support our herbalists. So let's build a greenhouse or two. And let's build one right here. Should be sufficient, I believe. Oh no! One of our breweries fell to the ground. I knew it was going to be an issue with these little roads here. Well, let's build another one. And I'll build another maintenance man over here. I mean, as inefficient as this all is, it really is these little things. If I was able to have a road come down here and then make a loop, it would be far more efficient. Unfortunately, I was building too close to the edge here, trying to, stuff everything in there. Not good. It's looking like we're going to need another granary here too, so let's build one of those. This wheat is going to get harvested and then it has nowhere to go, because all my granaries are full. In fact, we have a ton of wheat. So it's probably worth building some more windmills. There, that works. And probably even some more bakeries. I think I can always support more bakeries than I think. In fact, there was extra flour in that building there just for a minute. Yeah, now he's bringing it to the other guy. Colonization of the Blue Island. Ooh. Wilhelm IV just initiated the Blue Islands colonization. This island was recently discovered by explorer Calvin Nemo. All of Lethis' citizens assembled to construct a new city on these uncharted lands. Ooh. Why can't I construct a new city on those lands? Why am I stuck in the old lands? It's unfair. Bakery. There. Maybe we'll get some more bread out of these people. Wow, these houses. They want a newspaper kiosk. That is something I can provide. In fact, let's kill this man. Whoa. That's not what I wanted. So we'll demolish that person's house and put a newspaper kiosk up. This is actually the last... Uh-oh. Oh, that sucks. So unfortunately, you can see the path of the walker. He's going to go the wrong way. He's going to go up in this like serpentine pattern instead of actually going the way we want him to. So what I'm going to do is delete this house, and I'll build a new newspaper kiosk there. Perfect. And I'll replace this person's house. So I think these guys should go up to level 10 soon. As soon as this newspaper guy finishes his route, there you go. Wait. What's this place? There you go. Level 10. Building level 10. So this is the maximum level that that the peasants can reach, is this level 10 building here. So that's great. They're doing well. Everything's going peachy keen. In fact, let's build a newspaper kiosk in this area because these guys look like they need more food. Yeah, we can handle that at some point later. In the meantime, we have to murder one of these civilians. There we go. Sorry, man, we gotta burn down your house so we can build a new newspaper kiosk. Good. So now all the citizens have almost everything they need, basically, to run about their, go about their business. So now all we really need to worry about is making our middle class happy. So far they got fish. We'd like to have meat, and we'd like to have bread. The only thing we can produce is bread. That's the only food we can produce. In fact, we can only produce bread and fish. Those are the only foods that we really have. And noblemen require 3 foods. 3 different types of food to level up. They're picky bastards. So we're going to have to trade. So I'm going to build a new trade quarter over here. Let's do something like that. And we'll build some roadblocks. What's this guy doing? He's an actor? Did I not build a roadblock here? Oh my god. To everybody who was yelling at me about that, I'm sorry. Alright. Now there's a roadblock there. Perfect. So now let's build a trade station. Trade center. And we want some warehouses, and we want a granary, because we'll be trading in food as well. And then, of course, last but not least, we want a maintenance building so that everything doesn't burn to the ground. And now we want to look and see who is selling the good stuff. Let's see, they're selling gold and potatoes. Okay. This person's selling meat and bread and silk. That is all very good stuff that I would like to have. Potatoes and copper and gold. That's pretty good, but not necessary at this point. So let's go to Feedheim here. I think this was actually the town we were in just a little while ago. That's the town we built up. So grab this bread, and we'll open up this route, and then we will grab. Let's buy that. Let's buy that for now. See what that gets us. And we have a hell of a lot of fish, so let's sell some of our fish as well while we're at it. So we'll sell some fish, buy some bread and meat, and that should get the noblemen happy. And actually, so the next thing noblemen want after food is they want garments. And garments require silk. In fact, oh my god, we have so much fish that I'm going to bump up how much fish we sell, I think. There you go. Garments require the silkworms for silk. And the silkworms require eating barley, so let's build another little area over here. A little farm kind of production area. And let's just block this off so nobody's walking over there. Yeah. I'll have my own maintenance personnel over here, because that other place is a mess. So let's go with 4 barley farms. We have the workforce required. 4 barley farms. Then we'll build 2 silk farms. Founding Hamkirch. The Emperor plans to make land ready for building gold mines at Hamkirch to establish a strong industry of jewelry. This project has been co-signed to the world-famous urbanist Archibald Ninian. Oh my god. That was not... that. Anyway, yeah. I can't speak, I guess. Okay, so we need that. Need those people. In fact, it would be nice to have a granary and stuff, but let's build a tailor. Granary. We'll build 2 tailors. And build that to store the garments and whatnot, and these? I think we do. I want it. Build this right there. Good. And then finally, we will build, you guessed it, a maintenance house. There. This maintenance man will walk down here. We'll be good to go. Nah, I don't need to make anything else. We have a lot of flour, so that's all flour in there. We have a ton of it. So I think what needs to happen is I need to make some more bakeries, and you know, this is a prime location for a bakery right there. In fact, let's make 2 more. Let's bake like nobody's baked before. Alright, looks like we're running a little low on steam charges finally. So I'll set the steam condenser back into producing steam. And just to make sure that no steam comes over here, I'll refuse to accept steam at that warehouse. 27%, that's nothing. I've had like 35% unemployment before. It was insanity. How's everyone doing? Oh, actually, so what I'm going to do here also is set these people to not grab fish, or not grab meat. So this meat that we're importing, the imported meat that we're getting from that other place, is not for the peasants, only for the upper class. Peasants are not allowed that meat. And here the meat's getting delivered. We got fish. They got meat now. And all they need after that is some bread. Be good to go. In fact, just to future-proof this a little bit, let's... Gold, potatoes, copper. Let's open up this trade route too. And I'll buy some potatoes. There. So we're buying bread, we're buying meat, we're buying potatoes. We're exporting a bunch of fish. That's our export balloon. And we could probably export some copper. Now our copper's going to good use over here. Yeah, we like copper. Yeah, we'll get some potatoes over here. That'll be nice. Oh, actually, we've already got a good grouping of houses here. They've gone up to level 2. So yes, now they want garments. Garments is for the next level of nobles. And as you can see, more nobles are coming in, building their bigger houses. Here's the... See, there's the automatons, you know, working on this bathhouse here. And they have walkers. Here's the bath walker. Oh no, the delivery bot. This is the dealer here from the Emporium. That's kind of cool. And then there's a cafe bot. This is the bath bot. So I guess people take baths in it as they're rolling around in the streets, you know? Hey, that's kind of neat. Here's the cafe bot. Coffee bot type butler. There he is. Look at him dispensing coffee out of his hand. Nice. So yeah, these noblemen, they're living the life. Here's our tax collector. There's our suitcase bot, Jigglepaw. And then that's where you keep all the money. And then here's our tax man. The one person you dislike even more than your mother-in-law. Oh, that's nice. Neat. So once we get garments up and running down here, we should be good to go. How's it going? Yep, we got a little supply of garments. So eventually they will get over to the nobleman place. Unfortunately I built the garment factory pretty much as far away as possible as you can get from the actual nobleman quarter. But hey, that's what it's all about, man. Importing from overseas. Okay. The unemployment rate's high. Wow, it's very high. Honestly, it doesn't really matter at this point. I could just start building factories and stuff to give people work, but that's all right. They'll handle it. Yeah, we don't need much else right now. So eventually, after garments, God, what do we need after garments? I can't remember. I can't remember what we need after garments, but after that level, then we need jewelry to upgrade more. Oh, we just got a level 3 manor. Here we go. Even more food. Okay. And access to a spa. Well, you have it, buddy. Okay. So I guess we didn't need the spa at the beginning. We just needed the emporium and the cafe. But, you know, might as well build a spa at the time. So now we're at level 3. And we need a larger variety of food. So once those potatoes come in, I'm sure that'll be just fine. Yeah. Once those potatoes come in, we'll be fine. In fact, let's... The poor are not allowed any imported food. It's not okay for the poor to have food that I paid for. They can have their own food. Yep, here are 2 trade balloons. We should be getting a good influx of potatoes and meat and bread here, and that'll make those nobles happy. And they'll go up to the next level. There's some meat and bread coming, potatoes. Filling up our stores with that stuff. Here's the delivery guy. He's gonna bring those potatoes. There you go. Look at them. They got their stocks of everything. Oh, damn, look at that. Bam. Level 4 residence there. And now we need jewelry. But unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna get up to jewelry here. Because as soon as all these noblemen move in and we get our florins up, we are going to complete this mission. So, you know what? I think everything's set up, so let's fast forward. Let's watch the noblemen come in. There's that last family. Get us up to 200. Bam. And now we just need to wait for our tax collectors to do their work. And we'll be up and running. Come on, taxes. Tax money. There we go. We're at 12,500. 125,000, so we just need 25,000 more buckaroos. And, oh, man. Oh, the steam charges. My God. It's just filling up the entire way. You know what? I'm just going to let this factory run because, you know, we got unemployment. We need those workers to work. Actually, no, I need that. What was I thinking? Here we go. Refuse. Fuse those. Alright, 500 more gold, and we won! Well, excellent! I hope you all enjoyed this this mission. It was a good one. And in the next one, I think we're going to be making some jewelry or something. And then after that, I don't know. That's as far as I've gotten. So, thank you guys all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and click the like button. If you'd like to see more from me, then go ahead and subscribe. And I will see you all next time.